Are you getting slaughtered because your monitor can't display enough FPS? Finally time to upgrade your display? Well, we'll be testing out this Rocksoul gaming monitor today. I'm Rick at TechSpin, and we've got exciting contests monthly now with our Drive to 5 giveaways. Be sure to connect with us on social media and get the latest reviews by clicking that subscribe button below and that bell icon with new content weekly. So we're going to be checking out Rocksoul's 31.5-inch curved gaming monitor. This is our first time testing out Rocksoul. They were founded in 2009 and their product line includes gaming keyboards and mice, webcams, and now gaming monitors. Their line is that they do quality products at an affordable price, and they also sponsor gaming teams for esports internationally. Now I've seen several curved gaming screens, but how will this one compare? Rocksoul sent us this beast for review, and we've got to put it through some testing, so let's check it out. Wow, so the Rocksoul RSGM 32K 3G looks really stunning. This 31.5-inch 2560 by 1440p 144Hz monitor retails on Amazon US for just $460. With a 178-degree wide viewing angle and 1800 radius curve, the VA panel delivers a 3000:1 contrast ratio with 250 candela and 99% sRGB color coverage, and it has FreeSync as well as FPS optimized settings for a 4.8 millisecond response time. This dark gunmetal colored display has an anti-glare screen with low blue light setting to be easy on your eyes. Inside the box is a power cable, DisplayPort cable, as well as an instruction booklet which goes over the OSD menu settings. On the bottom we have DVI, HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.2, audio out, and power to the right. The DisplayPort and HDMI do 1440p at 144Hz. DVI does 1440p at 60Hz. This sturdy, nicely finished tripod base comes out for the engine-shaped vertical stand. It comes attached to the monitor, allowing for a -5 to 12-degree tilt adjustment, no swivel or VESA mounts though. This monitor does have a height adjustment, which slides up and down with just a bit of force applied. I'm liking the work here on the bottom bezel. This Rocksoul panel has a smooth front faceplate matching the overall look, and the branding is very subtle. And the slim outside bezel measures in at 5mm on the sides. Interior screen bezel is also 5mm, so it's 1 cm from pixel to air. The control buttons are bottom right and are easy enough to access and press, and the power LED is down firing. You may be able to see the faint blue circle on the desk when on. The back has 3 red LED accents, and they can be turned off, and they also have a flash mode. And the monitor is really stable, and for a monitor this size, it does well in our wobble test. Powered on, we see the Rocksoul logo come on, then the desktop. At 1440p, the 3.7 million pixels are almost double the 2 million pixel capacity of a 1080p screen, so lots of real estate. Just going through some backdrops, and the colors look very vibrant and pictures are rendered beautifully. There's a little moire effect from my camera. Of course, in person, the screen looks perfect. Note that I'm showing you these pictures on standard screen mode. It also has a gaming crosshair assist mode with 4 different options to choose from. I'm very new to Fortnite, but I've been gaming on PCs for a long time. But this is my first time PC gaming over 1080p. And I gotta say that the more than double resolution increase looked beautiful. With the game set to 144 frames a second and the NVIDIA driver outputting 144Hz, it was a really awesome experience, and the monitor felt super responsive to my actions, and there wasn't any tearing when moving on screen quickly. Got myself a rare sniper rifle here. Then a minute later, heard gunshots and waited for my chance. Boom! But the camera jumped back weirdly. I thought I died. Hey, I'm alive! Oh, no I'm not. Shortest victory ever. But at least it was my second kill ever in Fortnite. For outputting 1440p, you should use the included DisplayPort cable. At 144Hz, the max data rate going to the screen is 14.1 gigabits a second, and the HDMI 2.0 spec has a max data rate of 14.4 gigabits a second, so any sharp bends, interference, or especially long cables can lead to the display black screening or blanking out for a few seconds. DisplayPort 1.2's max data rate is 17.3 gigabits, so more headroom and stability. I used a flat 10-foot HDMI cable here, and I should have used a shorter 6-foot or less. So to continue playing, I switched down to 120 Hz in the game and display driver, which lowers the data rate to 11.6 gigabits per second. As I said, DisplayPort is a better option of the two cables, and after I started using the DisplayPort cable, I had no issues at 144 Hz. I found the Rocksoul 31.5-inch nicely capable of gaming, with a pristine picture and high refresh rate. And there wasn't any ghosting either during play. The panel was nice and sharp, so no issues there either. What? The 32K 3G does work with Nintendo Switch, providing a great gaming experience, as long as you have extra speakers to connect up. It doesn't work with the PS4 Pro though. Please take a moment to like this video, and if you like what you see, then please do subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified when I upload new content. As we get into the menu, a nice feature is it always lists the resolution and frequency, and if you're doing picture-in-picture, both are listed at the bottom. After input source, there's brightness and contrast, and you can set DCR or dynamic contrast ratio on here. Color setting has access to gamma and low blue light with 4 steps going from 0 to 100. And picture mode is standard, but it also has text, movie, game, FPS, and RTS settings. Next is picture quality setting, where you can set sharpness and response time. High is 1 millisecond and off is 12 milliseconds. Noise reduction and super resolution help if you're using a lower resolution than 1440p. Dynamic luminous control does a grayscale adjustment, and you can turn on FreeSync here. In display, there's aspect ratio with auto, widescreen, and 4:3, and you can control the rear red LEDs with normal, off, or flicker. Audio has mute and volume control for the audio jack out. Multi-window has options for picture-in-picture or PBP, which are 2 windows side by side, and you can choose the secondary input and adjust the picture-in-picture size and position, or swap them. Other, you can put the menu in English, Spanish, Chinese, or Korean, and you can adjust the OSD menu position, transparency, timeout, and rotation to your liking. This Rocksoul RSGM 32K 3G is a really great curved 31.5-inch 1440p 144Hz display for a reasonable price. On Amazon for $460 US, it's less expensive than other 32-inch curved displays that go for about $500 to $600 and has some nice accents too. With an excellent display, thin bezel, great stand with a high stem for support, decent menu system, and triple inputs, including DisplayPort and HDMI, capable of 1440p at 144 Hz with picture-in-picture ability, it earns a TechSpin Gold Award. Nicely done. We really like the high quality finish and construction, and the display looks crisp with great sharpness and was really responsive. Perfect for PC gamers who want the fastest refresh possible with more game screen. I've seen some 1440p screens, but this is my first where I sat down and gamed on it for a few hours, and I really enjoyed the extra detail and really like the color delivery and overall feel of this Rocksoul display. And if you have a Nintendo Switch, it works with that too. If you're upgrading from a 1080p screen, one good bonus of going to 1440p instead of 4K is that your graphics card can probably handle this higher resolution without that much of a hit to frame rates, whereas gaming at 4K can noticeably tax all but the newest and highest spec GPUs. And with Nvidia's announcement of FreeSync support, this monitor is great for both recent AMD graphics cards, as well as Nvidia GTX 10 series Pascal and RTX 20 series Turing GPUs. A couple of small things, I would have liked to have seen assignable button controls or direct access to screen modes like movie, game, and FPS. Would make life easier for users, as for me, I change modes twice a day. And built-in speakers with easier access to volume controls would have been appreciated, though it only does control the audio out level as there's no speakers. Nintendo Switch works, but I'd love to see PS4 support in a firmware update. Can you imagine your favorite PS4 game on this? And sorry guys, I didn't have an Xbox to test that out. Finally, we'd like to see a quick start menu option to skip the startup logo and get to the desktop as fast as possible. Rocksoul has a solid 32-inch monitor here that doesn't sacrifice quality to give you a good price and delivers an excellent experience. And if you want to support us here at TechSpin, please do use our affiliate links if you decide to buy. It'll help us out here with no extra cost to you. Overall, we were impressed with this panel. It's a really great monitor, and we feel it will take your gaming to the next level. Woo! Thanks again to Rocksoul for sending us monitor for a review. Now I'll turn this over to you guys to hear your ideas. What do you think of 1440p monitors? And what features are you looking for when you buy? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to connect with us online. Join us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at TechSpin Review. So what monitor are you using right now? Is there one that you're looking at buying? And if you find a good deal on Amazon or eBay, please do let us and our viewers know. That'd be great. If this review was informative or gave you some ideas, we'd appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button or tell us how we can improve for next time. To see more videos like this, please do subscribe for new content and be sure to click that bell icon to get notified when we put up a new video. We like to check the comments, so if you have a question or if we missed something, then please do tell us down below. And we always like to hear your ideas for episodes, so let us know what you'd like to see next. We really appreciate you watching this far. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you on the next. Bye for now.